Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Red, bringing you another video, and as you can see in front of you, this is actually Photoshop. And what I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to teach you guys how to make a YouTube thumbnail in Photoshop. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it, guys. So what you want to do is you want to go to File and hit New, and your width will be 1280 by 720 height. Okay, so that's HD right there, and then you just want to hit OK. Now, as you see here, we have a transparent background, and thumbnails are pretty easy to make. You know, they can be difficult or easy depending on what you're going for. Most of the time, it's just like a picture relating to the topic of what you're talking about. Like, say if it's a commentary about the best perk in Call of Duty. What you'll do is you'll just put like a Call of Duty picture up, and then put best perk in Call of Duty with some sweet text, and to really draw, you know, viewers' eyes. So we'll just go ahead and there's a bunch of different styles you can use, but for this one we'll just use a basic one. We'll just go ahead and use red. Since my name is Red, we'll go ahead and do like a darker, lighter red, and then we'll do a gradient that goes to a little bit of a darker red. You guys can see this right here. We'll go ahead and put this in. Boom, just like that. You can see it. It's bright and it looks very professional. You can see how it goes from light to dark. So what we're going to do is type in. I'm actually going to use this thumbnail on the thumbnail for this video. So what we're going to do is type in. Let's see. Thumbnail. We'll just type in thumbnail tutorial. As you can see, my text is also red, so we'll have to change the color of that. We'll do like a somewhat white. Thumbnail tutorial, and you want to make it really big because you want your text to draw the viewer's eye, and you really they want to know what your video is about. So we'll just go like that. And, oh, that's not going to work. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to make it smaller. Yeah. So let's go back out to 50. Actually, I want to do a certain style with this. I think you guys will like this style a lot. Let's go ahead and bring it down to fits. Okay, we'll do that. And so what we're going to do is just bring back our zoom to 100. We'll have our text here, thumbnail tutorial. I'm actually going to name it Thumbnail Tutorial 2014, just because that's the year that this is being made. And if somebody comes to this video and they want to watch it, they know what year it's made. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get our path tool right here, and we'll come down in the corner and we'll start our path. And we'll just come up about like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and delete this path. That's not what I want. About right there. That's good. Okay, let's go ahead and make this a full path here. And then we're just going to create a new layer. And yep, just like that. And then we're just going to fill it. I'm going to go ahead and fill it black. Now this color can be changed to whatever you like. I like black. There we go. And as you can see, it's not coming from the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move it over some. And then we're just going to hit Free Transform. And we're just going to drag it down until it fits to the bottom, just like that. There we go. And then hit Apply. Okay. That's a little bit off, so we'll use our arrow keys to bring it over some. There we go. Just like that. And basically what you can put in here is your logo or any certain branding thing that you have. So what we'll do is we'll go to File, Open, and let me find my logo real quick. Got a whole bunch of stuff for my logo. There we go. And basically I just want the red part. I don't want the or any of that stuff. I just want the red. So we'll just select that and hit Control A, Control C. Now what that does is that selects the whole thing when you hit Control A, which means Control All. Then you hit Control C, and that means to copy it. So then we'll just hit that, bring it over to our thumbnail file, and edit and paste, and there it is. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and let's add a little we need to add a little stroke to the inside, because as you can see it's got a little bit of white around it. So there we go. That eliminates that. And then we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and rasterize this layer style. Now what that does is that makes your stroke blend with the color. Now if I want to change the color of it, it would actually change with it. See, there you go. And there's no white. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and bring our logo up here, and we're going to free transform it a little bit to make it fit somewhat. Here we go. We'll bring it down here and kind of want it bigger, because you'll see in a minute why I want it bigger. Okay, that looks pretty good right there. As you can see, there's my branding, and you can see where it kind of sticks out from it. What we'll do is we'll just go right here and go ahead and create a clipping mask, and as you can see, it cuts it off right there, which is what we want. And we can go ahead and do some effects to it, make a bevel and emboss. I like it softer. I don't like the real. We'll go ahead and turn it down some like that, and yeah, it looks pretty good like that. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and add a little it's like an overlay right here. You'll see it right here. We'll just come right around like this and come back up and make this path. And what you want to do is you want to make a new layer and hit OK, and then we'll fill this path. Now you don't want to do it all the way. You want to do it 10%. And we'll go ahead and do it 10% white. You can see it right here. There we go. And that looks pretty good. Go ahead and bring it down some. I don't really like where it's set right now. And come down, so we'll have to resize it up like that. Okay, that looks pretty good. And now we'll focus on our text. Okay, see right there, you have your branding, and now we have our thumbnail tutorial. So let's go ahead and edit this. Let's go ahead and make it a little bigger. It is quite small. Alright, so let's go ahead and make it bigger. Alright. Now I actually want the thumbnail and tutorial to be below each other. So what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and take that out. Now we're going to resize this text. So this is a lot bigger. There we go. Looks good. Thumbnail. Then we're just going to duplicate this layer. Just go right click on the layer and just hit duplicate layer. Now we're just going to drag it straight down. If you hold shift and click, it keeps it in line. Like you can move your mouse left to right, but it still keeps it perfectly in line with it where you want it. And then you make sure you let go of your mouse first and then shift, or it'll go everywhere. So now we're going to name this tutorial. Tutorial, just like that. There we go. And it's already centered up to where we want. I'm going to bring it up just a hair. And then we're going to just do the same thing. We're going to duplicate this layer and bring it straight down. Just like that. And then we're going to rename this to 2014 2014. There we go. That looks pretty good. Now we'll go ahead and I like to work on the text a little bit here and get it how we want it. A little bit of a bevel there. We can go ahead and add a little bit of a stroke. It makes it look pretty good. That'll work. 3. I like where it stands right now. So then we'll just copy this layer style. Right click on the layer, copy layer style, click tutorial, paste, 2014, paste, and that gives it all the look that you're going for. Now we're going to go ahead and work on the background a little bit, as it does look a little plain. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and open our browser right here, and let's search in Google a red texture. Okay, let's search up our images, and we'll look for a red texture that looks good with really what we're going for. You could use anything from this. Most YouTubers use this picture right here. It's not, maybe not this picture, but the picture with the lines, they tend to use that in the videos. That's actually, you know what? I believe I'll go ahead and use it. So what we'll do is we'll just copy the image and paste it in. Oh, it's ginormous. I want to make sure it's below the rest of this stuff. Now I want to bring the size down to where we want it. It's huge right now, but we'll get it right where we want it. We're getting close. We're getting close. Alright, now we want to resize it over about there. We need to keep going some so it's in the center. Alright, I need to zoom out just a hair to get it right where we want it. Because I want it to be like directly in the center. There we go. That looks pretty good. Alright, now let's zoom back into 100. And we'll bring the opacity down some. There we go. Looks pretty good. And let's see here. What we could actually do is we could go in and look for, because you want to look up something that's related to what you're doing your video about. And in this video, I'm doing thumbnail tutorials. So we could just find a thumbnail and just copy it in there like this. For instance, as you can see, he used the lines there, so you can see like what some of them look like. But that's basically it. I mean, that's your basic layout of a YouTube thumbnail, and it really does look professional. So I'm going to go ahead and you can actually stroke this here going up. I can actually stroke it. Definitely not that big. You don't want to do it very big, but you could do white. See how that looks? Which that doesn't look very great. Doesn't look very good. But you could do whatever you want. It's up to you. But this is just like a simple YouTube thumbnail tutorial. And that's what I like to do, guys. I like to do videos for people that just start out with GFX and they're just learning the basics. Another thing that you can do, I actually forgot to do this, but I like to do this on my text, and I know a lot of people do, which is the overlay that I did here. All you need to do is make a new layer, get your box, drag it straight across like this, and then you can just fill it. And we'll do 10% black. Oh, it's a there we go. We'll deselect that. You can see it's a little bit darker. Now you can see it's in the thumbnail itself. So what you'll want to do is just put it above the thumbnail layer and create a clipping mask. There you go. And then you can just put it where you want it, like near the center, basically. Needs to come up some, about right there. That looks pretty good. And then you just want to duplicate this layer and do the same thing for all of them. Just go ahead and bring it straight down. There you go. Now create your clipping mask and do it one more time for the 2014. And create clipping mask. Now we'll just bring it straight down. There you go, guys. And that looks pretty good. That's a basic YouTube thumbnail tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm really interested in doing more GFX tutorials if that's what you guys want to see. I'll also be bringing more gameplay videos, some Call of Duty, some Arma 3. I've been getting into that game, and I want to bring you guys some Battle Royale. I've been wanting to start a new episode called Battle Royale Road to Victory, and I just keep playing until I win. It's a really fun game, and I think you guys will enjoy it a lot. But if you enjoyed this thumbnail tutorial, please leave a like and subscribe for more, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Red, and I'll see you guys next time.